And welcome to Unbounded Happiness with Nilaus. This is the favorite time of the week. Well, day at least, but because I do this several times a week. But good evening, everyone. It's fantastic to see so many people just rushing in, just chatting away before we even get started on the stream. That is absolutely fantastic. So, good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day and you're ready for some more Factorio. Let's see if I can keep up with the expectations. Is this working? Yeah, it's working. I just started a few more solar panels down here just for good measure. Yeah. Let's see. Lots of things going on here. Maybe something where new sports can create a big wave of buyers to attack your base. Yeah, Dan, I was actually considering that, but I don't know if that's particularly interesting. It doesn't combine very well. I think it's interesting, and I was actually considering like for every X dollars that would be spawning a Boxilla, and we might do that as well at some point. Let's run some stuff and grab lunch, but back to enjoy soon. Good, jeez, good to see you, but see you later. Hey, even Vittori is here. How about that? It seems like next thing we see, it's actually Technogren or some old guy coming in here as well. Not that there's old, but old in terms of lifetime on the channel or in the community. All right, so what are we doing today? Let's have a look at our to-do list. We still have this rocket fuel ahead of us. We have silver nitrate batteries. We have the nickel, in which we need for the Nitinol. So, thoughts? Should we go for the Nitinol now? Because then I can go for the nickel. Do I need nickel for anything else? What do we need it for? Oh, right. The yellow catalyst is not used for anything. It's only used for this single recipe, and I'm not going to use that anyway. So, boo-hoo, who cares? And this one, whatever. Carbonyl, there, that one. Okay, so what is this used for? This is actually used for a lot of things. Bronze, but not needed for bronze. Okay. Titanium, not needed for titanium. I think I use another titanium recipe. Definitely not for iron. Invar? Are there other recipes for Invar? No, there's not. So I actually need nickel for Invar because I need Invar for stuff, right? Stuff. Ooh, power armor 3, which we absolutely need. So maybe I'll actually go for the nickel so I can get the Invar and the Nitinol. That will bring it back, and then we can expand to get all of the new ones because that also requires Invar for the multi-phase. Excellent. I think that's the plan for now. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, so what was it again? It was power armor MK2. That's not a lot, so that's the only thing we need it for. And a few for this. Okay, good. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Jacob. Ah, the cursor. Curses, curses, curses. Thank you for reminding me. I don't know. I need to find some time to actually look at it because I know that it can be solved. I just haven't been around to it. All right. So nickel is the name of the game. Let's have a look again on the nickel. It comes from sapphirite chunks and rubite chunks. So that's pretty easy, but crystal dust. So where would be a good way? Since it has to be combined with the titanium, then I guess it has to be out here. Let's make this into nickel. Got it. This one will then be nickel ingots. And just nickel plate, is that used for anything? Yeah, 2 things. Antenna. This is so crazy that you have an item here and it's only used for 2 things. Molten nickel, no. So molten nickel, I'll take this one. Which means I can use this one to make... That will be invar plates and nitinol plates. There. They sort of have to be combined in the same place. Let's see again. Invar. That's steel and nickel. Steel is kind of way off. It's all the way over here. That's cobalt steel. But I could also take nickel over here. There's plenty of room. Fine. And... Or I can take the steel ingots. Where are the steel ingots? Oh, there are no such thing. So I take the iron ingots. Fine, I'll take iron ingots over here. Great. And the other one was the nitinol. Nitinol. That comes from nickel and titanium. All right, so I just need titanium coming from here and over there. Excellent. All right, let's see. I'm building a power regulator that reacts to subs, super chats, and normal chats. Thumbs up. After supportive action, power is 100% for a certain amount of time and then starts declining. Oh, that sucks, Vitali. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. I think it's very cool that you can build it, but that's crazy. That sounds awful. and not awful that you're doing it, but it sounds like an awful functionality that's really gonna. Okay, well, we have this one. We need some more stone bricks. We need some more there, and also there. Goodie. Get back here, there, and there. That's fine. So what else do we need in here? We are going to start building down here. So aside from just building the normal layout, which is fine. Why do I even have big electric poles? I don't want big electric poles. I want, you know, why do I even have these? Pew. Got it, got it. And what else? That means I, at this point, need, obviously not this at this point. But I will need here. That must be possible to get another rank of that, isn't it? Yes. Goody. No, don't do that. Oh, that's so fast. Here, I'll take that as in... Just get 5. 5. It'll be fine. Copy, paste. Yeah, got it. Everything here should be fine. And let's see. Do we have anything in here that we don't need? Yeah, all of these. Definitely don't need it. And all the machines that we don't need anymore, that's sort of so low tech that we don't really want to carry them anymore. Yeah, these, but they're blue and I like him. Oops, that was a mistake. These ones. Got it. That's 24. That's definitely enough. What else? Oh, I already have these items in. So let's see. Can this be built? Nope. I need Nitinol. Too bad. All right. Let's see. Hey, Matt Polton. Haven't seen you too often around here. Are you available to help with the blueprint for the fully automated? Nope. I'm sorry. I'm not. I have laid that behind me a long time ago, and I know it's not doesn't work, and I'm not particularly interested in keeping it updated anymore. So. Where did Buffs? Hey, Buffs, you're also a regular in the Dark Dungeon streams. I can't even recall what character it is, but I see you very often, and I'm like, shouldn't you be around? All right, I think we got what we need. Let's just ditch all the rest of the crap here, so we have more of a clean environment. And let's also, as always, go up here, get some cargo bots. There we go. All right, we are ready to head out. What are you running on? You should be running on something better than this. I guess not. Whatever. And now I do the usual part of just driving the vehicle with my eyes closed, but with looking at chat. Oh, it's the same as Durkis and Man-at-Arms. No? Is he Man-at-Arms? Is Buffs a Man-at-Arms? Really? No, I think it's Buffs and it's Durkis and no, Vitoli is the leper. Hey, Gargoyle, you're starting to be rather regular around here. That's great to see. Alright, it takes a while to drive around this base, but we can have a nice sightseeing tour around here. Everything is just nice and quiet. Not idle, nice and quiet. How are these doing? 19,000, that's fine. Oof, ooh, don't go do stupid things. And this is where we turn. Also here. I should have upgraded all of these. But no matter. I'll just do it. Power will decline much faster out that remark. What remark? A leper? Well, it seemed appropriate, maybe. I don't know. It's an honorable character. It's an honorable character. There's nothing wrong with the good old leper. Oh, let's go around that one just for a change. Am I indeed? Yes, yes, Buffs, you are. I don't remember. Yeah, Dirkus is the get off my lawn guy. Alright, that's already upgraded. This one does need upgrades as well. Especially with something like titanium. That must be upgrade. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Shouldn't this even be better? Can this be more? No. But you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I only brought 24 of the other ones. Alright, so I can't upgrade any more of them. This looks pretty crazy good, but okay. That's the last one we made, and we will then start making some... And I guess I'll take a few of these. So my robots can also start working. And the nanobots as well. How's the sound actually? Hey Mohammed, good to see you again. And Paul Mullen. A lot of new complaints about not being able to get rid of the ores, but puts productivity modules and everything. Well, I feel that if I don't put productivity modules and things, then I am deliberately being inefficient, which would just equate to me going down here and shooting these and then just saying, ah, now I need more. No, I have to be as efficient as possible, but I want the demand to outpace the supply, and that I cannot do. I'm still optimizing the supply side, but I want my demand side to overtake it purely from the fact that it is a huge demand. But that's so far not been possible. And we even have Rothgard here. No time for news tonight. PvP calls. Okay. Well, can't compete with that, I guess. What kind of PvP? Since you're diving in and you still are around long enough to at least let us know what kind of PvP you got going. What are you working on today? Yes, Nitinol. First, I'm going to work on some nickel, then some nickel ingots, then some invar and nitinol, which I'll be able to bring back. Then I can get all the good machines here, really get the last tier of upgrades. And I love how fast my robots are. And then I'll do that one. It's not like I'm running out, is it? No. Okay, did I? No, I didn't even do it here. It sucks. Should have. All right. Looking good. Let's keep building. And maybe we also need a few... Yeah. Just make sure we have enough radars. Oh, right. I actually don't want to go further out. Ooh. Alright. I need to rush back and get some more. Stone bricks. I did not see that. Still happy that Mad Mod doesn't count trees as hits. Will this become a gigafactory? So 1 rod per second? No, it isn't designed for it, and I don't think that's something you can just make it do. It could be pretty efficient, I think, but I don't it can't be that efficient. And that's at least my thoughts on this. How much are we going? We got 1k in. Okay, great. Let's wait for this to come up here. Otherwise, I would be drunk already. Ooh, so you're drinking? I can help you with that. I love this base. It's just so aesthetic. It's not like massive or anything, but it's just, it does have a decent size. No question there, but I just really like this base and how it operates. Oops. And now my laundry is done. Yes, I know, but I'm not gonna go down and do my laundry now. Go robots! Oh, how I love robots. What would we do without robots? Everything manually, that's what we would do. One of a few OCDs in Factorio is radars. If they overlap, it makes me feel bad. Yeah, I understand that, but I don't bother with it, to be honest. It seems like such a trivial thing here. I like it when you're building like a grid and then saying, all right, this is where it needs to go, this is where it does need to go, and then just follow a rhythm. I tried that, but with angels it's really difficult because they keep scaling up. And then you have to move all of them just for that. Don't bother with it. Do we need anything else? Yeah, I guess we need one more. Let's get that one up here. First, there's a bit of cleaning. That's to be expected. They're always. And let nanobots work their ass off as well. Oops, no more. Oh, I wonder if I'm running out as well. No, I'm not quite running out. But let's take the other one on top here. I think in retrospect, I should not have had this one. I should just accept it that it's 1, 2, 3, and then that's it. But, you know, there's actually so much transport on this, so maybe that is like the right move. No idea. And we need some robots. They're here. 1, 2. That's done. Do I have this one? There are robots in. Yep, 100 in each. Ooh. And the ones up here. And almost. Come on, get the last ones. 1, 2, yes. Now I head down. And the one I need to... What? Where's that? Yeah, that's where we're heading now. Right, this is excellent. This is very, very good. I think this is... Once I've built the entire base, then I'll just let it rip and then let it chew along on making robots and all that stuff. And then I'll be watching what actually is the bottleneck. I assume it's going to be the monochloramine, which means ammonia gas. I suspect that's going to be the bottleneck. It always is somehow. Alright, let's see if everything gets put in. And yeah. Good. I like it. Cheers. Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright, I have to go back and get some more. And here. Well, this is empty. I wonder if I should take some of these 12,000. I think I actually am. All right, and chat went suddenly very quiet for some reason. I like this one, beautiful colors. This one as well is producing way more than it should compared to the size of it. And boom. Or maybe just a few. But now means now we have everything up and running. I'll take this one. It's going to be like a simple one, like it's not going to be that big. It's just going to be like that one maybe. We'll take this as the template. And accept all of this hassle. There. Anything with me and belts is always going to be slow. So we'll take it. And we will go in here and upgrade. Yeah, let's just do it. Really? Is this how I want it to play out? No. I'm going to build it from scratch. I like building this design. It's fun. Okay, let's see. We'll start with you. And we'll have 4 inbound. So 1, 2, 3, or 3 inbound and 1 outbound. That's going to be the basic promotion. You're going to be totally in the middle. So the first one going to be like this, for sure. Go all the way up. Next one will be here, and the last one will be here, and that one is not relevant. Which means this. I don't know. Yep. And that means you will be here. I think this is fine. Is it tiling? Does it tile? Yes, it does. As expected. But the question is now, how many do I want of these? Because I think it's actually better if I just go crazy on... I can't. See. Hey, Alandillo. So I'll be busy at work today. First time watching live. Hello, Ellen Walker. Great to see you, and hope I can keep you around. Did you miss the D&D stream? Yeah, I have it downloaded and converted into 60 frames, because YouTube is variable frames. Convert it to 60. Then I need to load it in, cut it into sections, upload it, or process it, upload it, put thumbnails on it, schedule it, and then it's good to go. All that I have to do tonight. See, all of this is great, with the very notable exception of the fact... Can I actually do this? Yeah, I could. I do have everything except the insulating wire. Yes, first timers have to explain if Neos looks like you thought. See it on stream? Well, as a developer, you know that things are never really done, are they? See, I'd really like to have some kind of way to put it in right there. And I can if I accept the asymmetry of this. And that means here I can then place That one which just doesn't cover the last one. Ah, that sucks. It sucks. It just absolutely sucks. Kill that. Hmm. All right, we do some other thing. So what if we take all the inbounds here, like 1, 2, 3, and then the outbound here. That shouldn't be a problem. So that's going to be like this, this, and that. And that means I can build this here. Huh? Yeah, this is much nicer because then I can also do it on the other side. So here, here, and here. Yes, this is nice. This is very nice because I can now do a few of these. Got it. These go out. And boom. And boom. That's going to be more than enough. And that's going to be insane productivity, right? If I ever get it powered, yes. There. This is, I like this. Got it. And I have no idea how fast these are going to be, but they're certainly going to be fast enough. What are we doing? We're doing nickel. And I would imagine this one is producing crafting 21. Yeah, this is the problem with angels or bobs. It just gets so insane so quickly that it really doesn't matter. Look at this. All right, now it's only 96. Okay. I can't do this. This is so absurd. But let's do it just for the hell of it, all right? No, just no, I can't do it. It's just too crazy. I like this. They are going to be way overfilled. So this is the part with angels or with bobs. It's just getting a bit out of hand. The fact that you can get like, oh, there we go, 108 and what was it? 76 per second just through one of these, because this one adds 480. Don't forget lights. Well, we don't really use lights anymore. We've kind of moved away from, we're in a post-light world. Because I have my perfect sunglasses on, perfect night glasses, it doesn't really seem logical or valuable or worthwhile. This is so small and so crazy, and I have built these gigantic ones everywhere else. All right, let's get this one on the road. Got it. And I need one of these. Iron, fine. It's always the iron. or the steel. It's nothing like too crazy. But it completely negates any kind of challenge, and that I find is impractical. So we'll have nickel ore here. I do like things where you feel you deserved it when you made it, but this one just feels like boom, right? Infinite materials, awesome. So as much as I kind of don't like it, then I actually really like it when it comes to the way it has been done in C block. Let's get 3 of these. Let's see, where is it? Let's see if we can get this one up and running smoothly. I mean, the obvious thing is this, yeah? Right. There. It actually works this way now. Good. So this is 2000. Let's have a look what I'm building. 2000 of these. And it was sapphire chunks. And it was rubite chunks. So we just need the sapphire and rubite chunks. Figure out how to get over here. Good. Let's see. I'm curious. How UPS engine are those circuit balancers? Circuit balancers? Oh, right. Oh, Alan Walker. Sorry for my mistakes. First time catching stream. What? Oh, no worries. It's just no worries. We are just actually in a position where I don't really use lights anymore, and I know I should because sometimes it does get kind of bleak. Okay, maybe not that bleak considering it's maybe middle of the night. Well, the lights are on at least. Okay, let's see. I need the 3 things. That one, yes, and the other ones I don't have. But we can at least do this. All right, that's fine. Now we'll do the same, except this. Let's see if I have those chunks somewhere. Yep, those are chunks. Got it. So that's actually pretty easy at this, at least. Got it. Good. And now the last one will be, where do I have the sapphirite chunks? They're not anywhere near. Sapphirite here. No what? No, that's still sapphirite crystals. Really? No sapphirite chunks anywhere? What a disgrace. This one. Am I seriously not using sapphirite chunks anywhere? Hold on. Nope. Nope. Yes. Silicon. And nickel. Alright. Well, where is the damn silicon? That's over here. So I do have the chunks. So I must bring it in. Ah, of course. Here it is. And we go in and... And it's actually the other way around. So it comes from this location, and then it goes to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, more to the left. Ugh, it's kind of crowded here. More to the left, and even more to the left, and even more to the left, and then there, and finally there. Yes. So now the question is, should I run that by myself? I think I'll do that. I think that's faster. All right. It's already a week later. What did you do last Sunday? What? What are you talking about? Oh, one-off is a theme now? I actually dated a girl once who had a profile named One-Off, so it kind of just... thought it was actually quite a clever name. What did you do last Sunday? What did I do last Sunday? Last Sunday was my son's birthday. Hey, Alan, no worries about it. I really want you to be active. So by all means, ask away. And if I'm being rude, that's because I think it's one of the regulars. And so there you go. Is there something I'm not getting? My guess is that Vitoli is making jokes on my behalf, and I'm not getting it. And I don't like that feeling. Right, that one's going. This one is not. This one is finally. All right, so that should create a lot of nickel. See, this is actually pretty easy. We make the nickel. If Vitoli is making fun on my behalf, then yell at him. Is the horses thing next Sunday? No. That was that last Sunday. What I did last Sunday was I was playing good old-fashioned pen and paper role-playing game, playing Dungeon World. It was absolutely fantastic. Denmarkian. Yes, I'm Denmarkian. God, I hate that. Just think of me as a pastry. I'm Danish. All right. So, no, I did not go see any horses. I wrangled myself out of it and said I had to go play with some friends that I haven't played pen and paper role-playing game with for 15 years in my quest to resurrect my social game, my social life. However, what I did do though was on Friday, I went to my girlfriend after work, picked her up, drove halfway across the country. That's not that far though, by the way, for anyone who thinks, oh my god, that's far. It wasn't. Okay, something is coming in here. And we had a nice weekend at a hotel on an island where one of my friends has a hotel. Really, really nice hotel. I mean, not like a fancy hotel, but just a really nice place. So we had like this romantic trip, just a good time, met some of my friends. Went to the hotel, really lovely little island. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. Come on, build faster. Oh yeah, it can't because these are coming in just in... Look at this is so fast. So no, I did not go with for the horses show, but we did some other great things, which I'm happy that I did this because it was actually... Oops, that's incorrect. That's way more enjoyable, at least for me, and we could spend some time where we spend it together instead of me being just panicking about horses, right? Because that would happen. Danish are delicious though. Well, thank you, Tracer. Yeah, except that Danish is not Danish. Danish pastry is not how we make Danish pastry in Denmark. And to make it even more confusing, in In Denmark, it's not called Danish, obviously, but here it's called Vienna bread, as in bread from Vienna. So take that circular reference. Right, next up on our to-do list is to make ingots. The question is, how difficult do I want to make it for myself? And we know the answer to that. As difficult as possible. We're going to take some of these, some of those, some of those, some of those. Yep. Let's see what we can do. We're always starting with this part. So, processed, yes please. And always some of this. This is taking 3 per turn. This is producing 2. So 2 of those, 2, or there. That's always good. And this gives us 4 per second into the next part. Next part here is processed cathode carbon monoxide. No, parking way. And that was a circular one. What about if I just go the cathode one? Well, then it requires sulfuric acid, which is also annoying. But it's, actually sulfur might be fine. Because sulfur, I can get that from here. This is not that far away for the sulfur. So we'll take the sulfur. Fine, we'll take it. And here. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. It's actually the wrong way, but... It should be going out here and that one, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to take it in this way. And then I'm going to take it in, I guess, out here because all this crap will be really easy. And it goes into this location. Oh, well, it can't be out here because that's going to collide with something else. So I'll put it there, except not this. Actually, that is going to be a problem. Dirt, dirt. And here. Goes here, and that needs to go into this location. Yep. I keep forgetting putting these in. Okay, so is it in one of these? That's the nickel carbonyl, and then I need to figure out how to do carbon monoxide. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yes, okay, we went down the rabbit hole called Danish. I think Denmark is even smaller than my country. But I will Wikipedia that. Yeah, it's a pretty small country. Yeah, Gargoyle, driving halfway across Denmark is 2 hours. Yeah, you can reach, in a car, you can reach the furthest part of the country in 4.5 hours. And then you really have to take a detour of south and go up instead. So I think my monthly usual where Danish people explain they don't even understand each other anymore. Yeah, that's so ironic that you're living in a small country and yet the dialects in Danish are more varied than the dialects in America, to my experience at least. I cannot, for the life of me, no matter how much I try, understand old people in the northern part of Jutland or the southern part of Jutland, and they are completely different. It's really crazy when there's only 5 million people speaking the same language and we can't even understand each other. It's pretty absurd. Monoxide, carbon monoxide. How difficult is that? I'm not going to do it that way. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that's the one. Carbon plus carbon monoxide. Vitoli, now you're not correct. If I recall anything about the Dutch traffic, yes, it might be 2 hours of driving, but you'll be stuck in traffic most of the time. Yeah, and if you live in Los Angeles, it's from the suburbs to the center. I will tell you, it's very hard for international flight students based over there. As a student pilot, cross country. Oh, okay. International flight students. Okay. Based over there. As a student pilot, we can't go cross country borders, but we still need to take. Okay. All right. So that means we need to whip up some carbon in this space. Where do we have the easiest carbon? You have it here. Excellent. Let's get that carbon. So that's a perfect location for the carbon. It's even coming closer. Hello, carbon. And you will be going here. So that is carbon. Good. Okay, so let's see. You're consuming 4 per second. This is excellent. That means I can take 1 of each for this. And everyone will be happy. And now it comes to that annoying thing where this one is producing the carbonyl, but the carbonyl cannot be done without getting... It's a bit of circular here. This one... How much? You're producing 9 or consuming 9? You're producing 12. That's 3 and this is 4. So I need 4 of these for 3 of these. Yep. Pretty good. And I guess we will also just move them a bit up. So we can get this lovely carbon in here. And that one. Yeah. How do you guys propose to do this the easiest way? Because I have to take these back. And I want to make sure that they don't get stuck. So my guess is the easiest way for me would be something like just put it back in. But I don't know what goes first. Well, honestly, this one will produce 24. So when it produces 24, it cannot put all 24 in here immediately. So it will actually better have to do this. And some boom, boom. Yes. Carbon monoxide. This one is consuming 4, 6, that's 12. And another one, oops. So that's 1 unit. Wonderful. That's 1 unit. And then we need some piping. Carbon monoxide will do that quite easily. Also, I need that one, that one. And let's get some... I think this is pretty good. It takes 24 in and it produces... What? 12? Really? There's something wrong here. This is bringing 12 out. So, oh my god, I did it wrong, didn't I? Yes. So this is producing 12. Should have been 3, so that's 36. Ugh. The other way around. Thank you, Bomba. That is... But this was so nice. Well, anyway, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like this. And... Ah! Beat you to it, you stupid slow bots. So that's now 6 of these, and now I need 8 of the other ones. So let's see how close. 1, 2, 3, 4. And oh dear. Go robots, do your work. I need to redo this. It has to be redone from scratch. Got it? Yeah. So now they all, these 3 go to these 4. Fine. L. And the only exception is this one. And that one. Alright, so far so good. Let's see. What else? Then I'll just... You know, I'll just leap over all of it. And now we need the inbounds here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. The problem here is actually that maybe I should... If I place this one, then I could also place one here. And I'd place one here, right? That would actually look a lot better. I think that's fine. Then this one has to go again. Oh, that was okay. And that one is not okay. Yes, and those 2 are okay. In. So this one will be as close to the middle as possible. Okay, so all of this is great with the exception of... Come on. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, this one, just get from here to there, that's fine. Okay, and boom. Somehow this turned into be way more cumbersome than it should have been. Middle one. On. There, everyone's happy. Whew! Turn inserters in the upper right corner. Turn the inserters in the upper right corner. Yes, probably a good idea. Also here? Nope. There I had my sanity still intact. So you and you will be just backing up here. It should be exactly like this and enable... What? Oh, too far out. Whee! Good. Okay, so what are we now doing? This is 12, 24. Okay, so we take 24 in. Makes no sense. This is 24 times 12, 24, 36. How can 36 only become 24 plus 24 plus... Oh, all right. It's actually... I have 2 times 9 here. Okay, good. It's looking good. What are we talking about? Actually, we added him because... Let's see if Nilaus can explain what the virtual crew is. Now I'm worried. Okay, right. Should I explain what the virtual crew is? That's gonna be tough, isn't it? Well, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it an honest shot, though. So Vitoli is a freelance consultant with a one-man company, and as part of work as a developer and that kind of thing, and at some point he felt, well, maybe time for expand and do some other stuff or more tangential to that. So he hooked up with Prime Dead and later on Timbo, and then also Hapolas, to figure out if there is a potential. So now they are somewhat in the business together. I don't know how much business there is, but there is definitely some kind of company where, but it seems to me that it's very much Vitoli having them on more of a retainer basis for doing sort of freelance job. I don't know if there's any specific things. I know Timbo is also a freelancer. So at this point, it is a concept that is ready to grow, but I don't know if it has turned any specific business yet. That is my best bet at giving it an honest explanation about what's going on or what it is. All right, so we are gonna take... What is this gonna be? This is gonna be something. Why do we not have that one? Oh, right. Let's see. Friends with a business twist. Yes, fellowship. I guess it's more of a fellowship than a company until you get a mission. Well, lots of companies don't have a mission. That doesn't make it not a company. Yeah. It's a concept with a potential. So far there's a concept, and time will tell if what, when, where it'll actually throw off some business idea. Oh, good. Good. So I didn't that's just the wrong way. Whee! You need to kickstart the whole process. You know, add a tier for the first ingots. Yep, I know. That's something we'll I'll get around to it. But now we do the beautiful one, because this one I'm really happy with it. To be perfectly honest, I am very happy with it actually. And yes, now we just do the aesthetics. So these, well, okay, let's get some chemical plants, chemical plants, chemical plants. I know you're there, you're hiding there. Should always have that. I think this is what requires, right, how much? 30 per second? Okay, so that's 60, that's 180, that's 360. So I need to produce 360 per second. And carbon monoxide, how much are you doing, my friend? 80. Well, I think I can help you with that. I can just persuade you to do more. 3. Yeah, okay. Good. That only turns into 900. Okay, that's pretty easy. Which means this. Boom, boom, and I don't know why I would do it this way, but I kind of feel it's fun. Funsies. Oh, crap. Oh, what? Okay, let me just... I use belts in that block because I don't have the robots active in that block. Meep, meep, just got home from work, 12 hours. Ooh, I don't feel, I don't envy you that. I'm ordering a smartwatch, and I actually had a watch before, so I might as well get something fancy. Oh, well, Bomba, I actually had kind of the same way. No one mentioned I've missed sulfur. Guys, you're here for this kind of thing. That's kind of your job. Let's see if we can hack it in here with just minimal effort. Let's see if this one will work. Yes. 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 Okay. That might just work. Fine. Let's try the same on the other side. Another one. Yes. 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 And yes. Still need one of these. This is absolutely horrible. The fact that I'm missing one of those. That's like the worst. And what I'll then do is this part. Really don't think I need very much of this. Ooh, running out of blue belts. Do I have blue belts in here? No. Alright, so since I need blue belts anyway, then I also need a strand casting machine. Alright, so let's run up and get a strand casting machine and a lot of blue belts. Not knowing the recipe. But I'm deadbeat. See you around for... Oh, Sorry to hear that, Natsa, but I totally understand that. Sometimes you're just zombieing in front of this. That one's okay. That one is okay-ish. Now we just wait for Natsa to go away. Goodbye. Go to sleep. Sleep well. What is it I wanted? Whoops. There we go. I'm actually going to get some more blue belts because I'm going to need a lot of those. Right. So we also, what was the other one? This other one was the strand casting. Is that strand casting? Nope. Yes, it is strand casting, but it's not actually strand casting I want. I want that one. Pellet press. Got it. Let's have a look. Any activity on Patreon? As you can see in the top left-hand corner, we are getting a few. We got a few since our last stream. Last stream ended, and we're now up to 9 supporters. That's excellent. I must say that this looks better than it is because I've also had 9 people who ended their subscription this month, but we are only counting the good news here. Only talking about good news. Actually, that brings me to the attention that maybe it is time for us to take a short break in a second. Just want to get this one up and running. That seems like a great place to getting the nickel ingots. Not a massive achievement, but still something it's nice to have. I had a ghastly week to stuck with client in Zurich, but it ended today, so I get to relax. Oh, so do you then go to work tomorrow, or do you get to say, sorry, that's it, I don't want to do it, I need some break time? So, I mean, it'd be nice if your tomorrow was off because you've been at a client, but I also know that that's not always the case. This one's not good. This one is, yeah, doing what it should be. That one might actually be problematic, so we'll just take that one in. Yes, there we go. Are you going to upgrade the sacred path? No, I don't think so. I don't think I want to do it here in this setting. Is this 12 plus 24? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And almost, that's going to be a flurry of activity here once we wire it up. Yep, this is why we need a lot of belts, because I'm going a bit belt crazy. This is good, and then we need to take this one. Except like this. Nothing? All right, let's see. I need one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the green from here to here. here. And is this wired up? Nope, it's not. And we wire this one as well. You are going to take ingots. This one will be ingots as well. Yes. Right, so is everything ready for this? I think it is. Let's see. Oh, right. Make sure no one escapes. Oh, you must be doing it wrong, it's suppose. I usually make sure not to let any of them escape. Any of what escape? Oh. What's a flight into tomorrow's schedule so I can jiggle the schedule? Okay. I thought we were talking Darkest Dungeon, but I guess we were in the sense of corporate clients. And to appease Alan Walker, we will be lights everywhere. Whee! There we go. Yeah, nice. Just forgot it now. You'll take all of these in here. Good. All right. We need one more thing though, and that's going to be the easiest way for us to make ingots out of this. So the easiest is carbon monoxide plus nickel ore in a... Nope, dirt. You don't go dirt at me. And I'll just make it here. Easy peasy, like this. And there we go. Okay. See? These are just to make sure that this one is saturated to begin with. Modules missing? Well, they can't be moduled. See? No modules for this. The only thing that can be moduled is the uncoiling and the smelting. I mean, the induction. What are they called? No, the casting machines can be done. But that's it. I think this is enough, isn't it? We'll take the rest of this. There we go. Happy. And then I will take... This needs to be an inbound and an outbound. So I'm going to take half of this. How much does it... It goes 29 into each. And from here... That did not work, did it? No. Alright, that's fine. So I do have some. Let's build this one. Let's see how this goes. Like it. Also the color scheme when it's consistent like this. And let's go all the way up. Yeah, they're fine. Every time it goes out, I just need to make sure. But if it dies, then it won't be able to get back up. Great. Please. Got it. It works. This is awesome. We have it. I will take this one. I have a really tough time imagining we're going to be using more than 2 blue belts of this. But boom. Ready and waiting into the network. That was surprisingly easy. Well, I don't know if it was surprisingly easy. It did take a while, but we got it. We got 2 city blocks done in 1 break time. I think that's pretty good. So then we will go back and do Nitinol and Invar next when we are back from the short break that I'll be taking now. Where's the car? Okay, the truck is down here. I like this. Looks beautiful. It's very satisfactory to look at. So I like these designs. It's thank you, Angel, for making it possible to do some nice designs. Okay, let's do something stupid. The Kiki challenge. Wee wee, and jump back in. There you go. With that, I'm just gonna take a short break. Whew, we survived. I'll be seeing you in 3 minutes, so make sure you get some drinks and dehydrate, rehydrate, whatever needs, and take a smoking break, and then we'll be back in 3. I should be back by now. Boom. Let's start with the most important thing. Get the scaling back in order. Boom. There we go. All right, this has been spinning for a bit while I was away. We're now up to 77,000. It still doesn't really make a dent in anything. All right, so what I should be mentioning is also, as Harpolis is saying, this Blood Bowl. I really want to play Blood Bowl. Unfortunately, I don't really have time right now. I just don't have the time. And I'd really love to play it. But what I will do is, I can't really focus on getting it started or managing it. But what I'd really like to do is create a team, play in a league, play against someone else, have some fun, record it, throw it on the YouTube channel, have a good time. I think that would be really, really fun to do as sort of like an off thing, or some Friday when I don't have anything else, then set up a Blood Bowl game against someone else. I think that would be really awesome. But it would be great if someone could start it. And I know it's kind of unreasonable to ask someone to start it if I don't know if I'll follow. Good. So what are we going to do now? We are going to build two things. Yes. We're going to work our way towards the invar, which comes from molten invar, which is nickel ingots. We got those. And steel ingots, they need to be ferried over here. Except steel ingots, there is no such thing. It is actually iron ingots that will be converted. The other thing is the nitinol comes from nickel plus titanium. So I just need titanium in and I need steel in. So first things first, we are going to get some, I'll actually take one over here. This. Yeah, Bombo, I am completely agreeing with you, but I don't want to be begging for likes. But it does strike me as, really, come on, guys. Do you not like me anymore? And add some random melodramatic thing. And we'll take the titanium in here. All 2,000 of it. And I'll take, of course that won't work. I'll take it right smack in the middle. I hope. Is this the middle? Or is that? There one. This one will be the nickel. This one will actually come in. Yes. And the last one will be the steel. Nope. Iron. Yes. So we need to get this. Yep. This will be the iron ingots though. 2,000. And these friendlies will just go all the way back. Yes. Right, let's see. That needs to go. Well, titanium is easy. That only stops here. Yes. Titanium ingots come in here, and then the other one, this one has to go all the way over to the iron. Got one. And here. Where the hell's the iron going? Oh, way over. Yep. And we go. You can vying for the league information pinned on the other games. Yes. And I really want to do it. And I think it would be really fun if just a few people just started playing it. And then I guarantee you I'll join the second I find some time. Good luck with that. But it would be fun to have sort of like a little thing here. And I guess that once, I imagine that if once I get started, there will also be other people who might say, hey, that's actually quite fun. How do you make steel for your base? I make it from the iron. We'll actually go towards the steel and you can have a look. Is that it? Oh yeah. So the steel is up here. It goes into these, comes out as a lovely little thing here, not very much. which might become a problem eventually, but then we'll fix it. And into a nice little buffer, and that's our steel. So we use the strand casting, but I don't use the good strand casting. I just use the basic strand casting. I don't really need that extra productivity, and I don't enjoy building it. So there's that. Right, what do we got? All right, nothing inbound here. Okay, that's the first one. That's coming in. Something is coming in here, and that one's being picked up. Something is coming in. Lots are running, and even though things are kind of slowly moving in the base, it's just so slowly that really it feels like the base is standing still. Good. So let's do the difficult one first, yeah? Here, what are you gonna do? You are gonna build steel ingots. So what if I take this entire capacity? Is manganese still a problem? Manganese is not. Well, yes, manganese is a problem because I'm not using aluminium is standing completely still, and I need the aluminium to move before anything happens. Ooh, whoa. Think, damn you, think. Steel? Where's the steel? Here's steel. Okay, steel is just iron to steel, so it's 4 to 1. So you will be taking 12. Like this. Yep, and it actually has to be 4 of them. And then the question is, can I take? Yes, I can. Let's try to make it symmetrical, like this. And then from up here, somewhere. Actually, this is also from here. I need some carbon. Already getting carbon in, so let's actually get some more carbon. That's this one. Alright, so this water, or sorry, oxygen on the outside. And we'll take some yes. And also long. Copy, paste, 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 paste. And this will simply be great. Let's get some. How do we do this again? All right, this is good. They're now working. And how much do you consume? Well, that kind of depends on this one. So how much do you consume again? 70. Oh, it's so absurd. It just goes from being, look at this. So from here, I think, oh, 12, fine. All right, fine, fine. What about now? 26, which is all I need because there will be 2 belts out and, like this, it'll consume all of it. Time to actually enjoy the struggle of Nilaus. Well, thank you. Okay, my head hurts from working mad mod, but the MP part needs a bit of work. It's interesting that you make that. Right, let's see. This will be consuming all of it immediately. And it will produce half a lane of that. Okay, how much? 65? That's not so bad. 130, 260, a bit over 500. Okay, let's get a bit over 500. This one? This is going to be what you classify as a bit over 500. How much was this again? I don't know. It's crafting speed 1,000,000. I think I can do a small one of those, I think. Where is it? Here. Oh, I have it in my inventory. Nice. And I'll take that one because that will cover all. And then say... What I'm doing here is simply getting more hydrogen and... Okay, how do I do this more elegantly? Whoops. That probably sucks. Did I break anything? No, not really. Not quite. And I will take... Yes. How fast is this? This is... Oh, really? Only 80%? Oh, okay. Let's see if they match. You can consume 160, 161, and you can produce 63. So... There we go. 555. You're only producing 227 per second. 20. So this one plus this one is less than 500. So I get a bit more than 500. That's gotta be close to enough. I think this is actually quite okay. And I will now take this thing. Flip it a bit. All right, this is good and goes up here. Okay, so all of this is working, and now all I need is some outputs, some outputs, some outputs, some outputs, and if there are 4 machines, 2 full builds will be half a full build. Ugh, how pathetic that is. There. That now goes into this location. I think I want to be a bit greedy, do I? No. Let's make this one first. This one's going to be easier, the Nitinol. We'll take the Nitinol now. This is even amounts. No, it's twice as much steel as nickel. Okay. And this one is twice as much titanium as nickel. Okay, so I take 2 in here for 1. And this one gives 2. Okay, whatever. It's going to be easy. So I'll actually just... This one goes over. And goes over like this. These are going to be inbound into what? And likewise on the other side. Maybe like this actually. It'll be nicer. Twice as much titanium. Good. Let's figure out how we do these things. I guess it's going to be something like this. Yep. Let's put it in here. Update. I like this. Strand casting. How little do we know you? One, two, two. Yes. Got it. This one. Really, can it not reach anywhere here? No. Alright, so this one's done, and I'll make sure these are covered into invar. Boom. This will also be covered into... Oh, right, that's not gonna work. Goodbye. Oops. Because it's actually going to be a much simpler setup, which I hope we have enough. Do we have it for induction engines? Nope. That one, that is induction, and I have not a single casting. Take all these that need upgrades. Oh, these need upgrades as well. What about, I don't know. Good. Let me take a look at what's up. So despite the fact that we are actually, well, not actually that many today. I don't know what's going on. It also seems that this is actually the first time in half a year, I would say, where there has not been a single super chat, donation, Patreon, or anything for, what is it? 2 hours. Yeah, but that's fine. We can't always be happy. You know, can't always be good news. We also got 2 patrons earlier today, so I'm very happy with that. Good. So now I need to get rid of all of this crap here. Also that one. And that one. Strand casting machine, go away. Let me check the induction engines to see if we are getting better inductions, are we? Can I make it? Sure. Except not the strand casting, but who cares about strand casting? I can make this one. And where's the other one? Where's the other one? It's over here. Ugh. That sucks. This one can also get another one. That, oh, I don't like it. Why did I decide to make it so crowded here? I need casting machines, yes, but see, I don't like having it here. I don't have it anywhere. And if I build it somewhere stupid, then it doesn't change anything. Now I'm gonna kill this one. And they will not be registered as my inventory, so let's do this. That one, that one, that one. What else? Some of these definitely is part. What the hell is this? An electric mining drill Mark II? No, I shouldn't be carrying that around. Please go away. Good. Okay, so now this one should be okay. Is this a casting machine? Yes. So let's get the next tier. So one will be even equal to 5, and this one will be equal to casting machine Mark IV, also here. Copy, paste. Everything is inbound, it's great, and we can now make some more. Great. Oh, where's the other one? The other one is here. Induction. Induction. Let's get fewer inductions. That's one of the few times I actually use that function. Copy, paste, get it in there. Is anything coming? Yes. What about this one? Yeah, awesome. So we do have 23 of those. Let's get those immediately. I'm not looking at anyone, Vitoli. I was just wondering. It was a bit strange though. But it's fine. I like you all nonetheless. Let's see. That's 41. Should I get any random number? 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and what a random number 50 is. And that's 28 of those. All right, let's get... How many? Yeah, 33. That's a really nice number. Let's get some... Oh, come on. Boop, boop. Let's rush back out. And do we have... I'll take more of this. Yes, let's go. I think I'm running faster than I can... Oops, can't do that. Let's go. Oh, how I really want more science so we can get on with the science. There's such a big gap towards the last science here. But that is also the end game, so there is that. Do you accept payment in coffee? I don't drink coffee. Weirdly enough, I don't drink coffee. I drink this kind of caffeine. too much of it, but that's a different matter. So what I wanted to do here was that one plus that one. These will be invar. How much are you producing? You are producing 36. So you're producing blah per second. You're probably consuming 30 per second. Yeah, 3 per second. Oh, 30 per second. So that means I need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
A generous bestowal.
Hey, thank you very much, Timbo. That is very kind of you. Let's keep the train rolling. Obey me. You're very, very kind, Timbo. Let's see. What is it? Oh, why do I have steel pipes? I don't like steel pipes. I don't want steel pipes in my inventory. And I don't want iron pipes either. I actually don't want any kind of pipes except the good old-fashioned stone pipes. And I should mention to anyone who would want to donate, if it is all the same to you, then if you use the link in the social bar here, then YouTube doesn't eat 30% of the cut. And I think YouTube got enough as it is, so. So you're producing 3 per second. So what if, and this is where it gets crazy. Look at this. There's no way that this is going to keep up. So what if I just do this and kill half of it?
A kind gesture.
A kind gesture. I can't see what it says. Jeff, was that Jeff? Jeff donated 208. Let the, and I know it's too slow. Damn you. Damn it. Can't let you go all stream without. Thank you very much. I guess that was just you setting it up before. So thank you. Or basically what I meant is that they came out wrong, but you're probably setting it up independent of the donation from Timbo. Thank you very much. And now it just came off as wrong, as being sort of like, oh my god, I'm so poor, I'm here, give money clicks. But I was just wondering if they're like, is there anything wrong? Is there anything that changed? Because this is the thing that I have to remember as a fledgling YouTuber, you're very, very susceptible to all kinds of signals. So you're like, okay, is this a signal? Is this good? Is it bad? Is this a trend upwards? Is this a trend downwards? It's, oh no, is it good? Is it bad? What am I gonna do? Well, that's gets so fragile in terms of just overreading things. Overreading, not overeating. Maybe also that. One of these and 7 of the other ones. This will be good old-fashioned invar plates. You will also be invar plates. And you'll be invar plates. And here we'll have... There you go. That was easy. What cut does Patreon take? About 5%. Plus... oh, that's a noisy one when you get really close. Also, of course, the transfer to PayPal also takes about 3%. But it's actually really, really close. Yes. Right, so I guess the other one will be just like it, except maybe a bit bigger, right? This won't generally be twice as big. Let's see. This one is the Nitinol. Where's the Nitinol? Where's the Nitinol? There it is. This will also be the same, so it'll be exactly the same size and shape and feel to it, like that. Yeah, like this. but not this one, of course. One of these. Yes. How can this be unpowered? There. Look at that. Ease piece. All right. This will then be Nitinol plates. Yes, please. And this one will... Okay, this one. Nitinol plates. This one. Nitinol plates. And this one. Nitinol plates. What? Did I write it correctly? Nitinol. No. Is it? I have no idea how it's spelled. Nitinol plate. Looks wrong. And it is complaining. Yeah. Invar and Nitinol plates. Yes, please. This one. This one will just go straight up. Why was that a dirt? Shouldn't be a dirt. There you go. This one. This looks better. Right. That works. Everyone's happy. Let's go see if I can... Can I get stuff in here? Yes, I can. How much? Not as much as I'd like. And this one now looks horrible, so we do it this one instead. There. I know this is completely trivial, but it just looked wrong. This is okay. I like this. Let's see if we can put some more stuff in. No? You can put more on the outbound, and this one, just get more in here. Great. Any titanium? No. All we need at this point, this one should be moving quite fast. I will need the outputs from here. Got it. 1 and 2. There we go. Right, that's a major achievement. Now we got Nitinol and Invar. All right. Whew. Isn't the belt a bit undersized for the output? Yes, it is. It is. It probably is. Or it definitely is. I don't really mind it. But I don't want to build it like... I could do sort of... What could I do? I could take these down here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do that just to make everyone happy. Then what I would do was do this one. It's still crowded. Wow, that's a subtle change. Okay, so you can already also see here that it is kind of still pretty overwhelming. Now it's settled into something more reasonable. Good, but it was true. And let's not wreck something. So these two, Nitinol and Invar, need to go back to the main location. That means that's going to be, I'm not going to say simple, but it will be doable. Request, provide. This will be Invar, 2000. This will be Nitinol, 2000. And that's going to be something we carry along all the way back. There. I wonder what this one is requiring. Oh, whoa. Why are we not getting any of those? Okay. That's because you're not getting any. Okay. Whew. What seems to be the major malfunction? That one. It's provided, but it is not requested here. Or is it because it's the subtle difference between one and the other? So the question is, where is... Oh, that one. But these two are stuck. They are probably stuck because they think they need something else. Yes, that one. Is this powdered tungsten or is it tungsten powder mixer? Tungsten powder mixer. Yep, and that certainly helped. There. Alright, that certainly helped. Everything should be fine now. I'll go up here. This just needs to go all... Oh no. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. But we actually need Patreon on... Straight to PayPal would be the best, I believe. No, actually, I prefer Patreon more than PayPal. Because Patreon is a more consistent commitment, which means that I can look at it and say, that's a steady income. While donations go all over the place, so that's not reliable. Would be better if the horizontal bit of the titanium belt was in line with the horizontal bit of the steel belt. Oh yeah. Hey Tim, good evening. It's getting crowded over here with our belts, but I think it still should be possible. But let's have a look. Yes. How far? And isn't this one of the more crowded ones? Nope, not really. And going up. And in here. Excellent. So now at this point we can make anything we like. Except look at this. This is crap. So why don't we take this part and go somewhere wonderful with it, like up here, right? And then kill. Oops. I guess we don't kill that one just like that. Oh, what's going on? Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, really? I can't kill this. There. Stop putting stuff in. And can I put it into active providers instead? Do I have an extra provider? Nope. Should I make some extra providers? I guess I should. To get rid of this crap. Oh, again. There. You go up here, and then of course it's actually going to be 2 more. That one. Pink, and the last one is the green one. And green, I'll take 100 of these. Ooh, and go. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Yes, yes. Shift C, Shift C, Shift C, Shift C. Putting stuff in. Okay. Hey, Shalea, good to see you. Invar, gears, nitinol bearing, yes. Those we definitely need to make. But let's see, what are you requesting? You're requesting nitinol gears, nitinol bearings, and tungsten carbide. But tungsten carbide we have. So nitinol gears and nitinol bearings. We're going to build that up here. Something along this line and put it in that one. Let's see, how do we make nitinol gears or nitinol bearings? They are part of this ceramic bearing. Do we even need this? Oh, I need lubricant for it. Damn. Well, not actually the end of the world. So we could make this one into nitinol bearings. Yes. Boom, done. And copy, paste. Yeah, that's still fine. Except it's not the cobalt steel, but it's the nitinol bearing. Yes, copy, paste. 400. And on this side, this part, we'll then take nitinol. Oh, tungsten gear wheels. Really? I don't have nitinol gear wheels. Yes, yes, yes. Copy, paste. All right, so we got this, and then it's, what is the other one? The invar. Now I'm going to make another chain. Hold on, let's see. This one. I want to make this electric multi-purpose furnace Mark II. Yes, please. That means I need tungsten gear wheels as well, and tungsten pipe. Let's get that up here. Tungsten gear, tungsten pipe. Oops. Something like this. This one is going to be tungsten. No, gears first. They look beautific. I mean, anywhere we can, we will do it. We'll put it in. It's tungsten, and these will be... that one. Beautiful black ones. There we go. Paste. This one, 400. Good. Do I get it? Yes, I do. Okay. On the bearing balls, modulable. Modulable. Yes, they are. Bearing balls are modulable. Modulable. There we go. I think you put incorrect gears in a condition for the nitinol gears. Ah, that's probably did. Yes, I did. Thank you. They are busy just abusing that right now. From there. Boom. Okay, I think I got enough for now. What about these? Yeah, they look fine. Good. So, we probably have what we need. Maybe I will need some kind of thing here. Really? I'm out of these fellas. Let's see. If I want to make this multi-purpose thing here. Electric multi-purpose. This one is electric furnace, but I want the multi-purpose. That comes from electric multi-purpose 1. That comes from a chemical. Okay, so it's just chemical M minus, the red M minus and the blue. The C minus, the red M minus and the blue M minus. I don't get why that's a thing. You know, this one. And last one. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Let's see how that pans out. How many modules this base is using now? Well, we can take a look at how many modules has been produced, and then we can say I pretty much used all but 600, 700 of them all time. 9,000 of those, 4,000. So let's say it's around 3,300 or something like akin to that. I can also just take these things, because why not? And then comes the fun part, right? This is where that one goes out, and I will instead take the green ones. 100 of those. And the red ones as well. There are some bad ones here. Yep. Oh, it's not even being created? Why not? You're missing... Oh, the electronics. Okay, well, I do have them, so it's just a matter of bringing them in a nice manner. Here. There. And that should do the trick. The minus is just a glowing heating element inside the furnace. But why does that change then in color? So it is a purple heat inside that? That seems rather strange. All right, then it's time for us to also do that one and get that to highest level. And that also means I'll take from purple to green. Yes. Do we get it? Yes, finally. Woohoo! Obviously the first part, these would be in the stuff where it is... All right, done. It just suddenly jumps to 50. What? That was fast. Like this. And why? Quite simply, because that enables me to put a single one more. Now they can have 6 of each. So, do I want to go something crazy? Like, what if happens if I don't dare. What is that? Okay, so it doesn't pick up stuff, so I can do this one. Yep, I should not have done that. Well, whatever. Now I'm just using the equal distribution to just smash things into nearby locations. go up, you go, and you go. Yes, oh, that one. We done it? No, we have not yet, so we'll just take this one. More and more. Still, I have 44 of them. Okay, things are moving pretty damn fast once they are moving here. Is this working? Yes, it is. Let's actually request 50 of them, because I think I need them. Just because, yes, I do. Oh, there they are. Got it. Anything else? Oh, there's something that needs gears. These two can be upgraded. Fine. Rip the Nitinol provider chest. Rip the Nitinol provider chest. What? I'd like to convert smaller base. Those are no. Hey, hello Max. Quietly sneaking in. What? Did you saying hi? Okay, so what I can do now is I can make every single machine. The one that's the most annoying is by far the electric multi-purpose furnace 2 at a speed of 4, and it's just pretty nice. It can also take 4 modules, so there is that as well. I will now go up here and say, oh, look at this, look at this. If only we had a way to get this. Now that one as well needs to get upgraded, seriously upgraded. Chemical plant Mark 4. Can I not do better than Mark 4 in this case? Probably can't because of the space condition though. Does it have higher than Mark 4? No, it does not, I guess. There, no, that's the highest. So let's get a few of those. Go up here. Oops, I put them in here. Huh. And I did it again because I'm an idiot. Oops. Oops. But they now have 4 of each, and the last ones can just be put. Yes. And time to head up further north and just get a new batch of productivity modules. Running up, running up, running up, running up. And this is it. This is where we're working. I'll get all these in, and boom, 500. The question is, why do you only build 500 if just go build 700 just for the hell of it? And this is then where it gets fun, because I need to do this one. Anywhere else? Nope. Got it. And let's see if everything is wired, is upgraded as it can be. Nope. Look at this. 6 of them. Thank you. That is very nice. And again, I need... Oh. Really? I didn't have any? But I already have this. This is pretty damn fast. Alright, so that's fully upgraded. Let's have a look. We now have that one done. That one done. What is the time? It's 2:19, so we actually are closing up on our next break. So let's take the next break and then take a look at where and how we are going to build it. I think I'll build it in here in the silver. This one probably be the silver nitrate batteries, or it could be built over here maybe. Let's make this one just as a precautionary tale. I think, let's have a look at it. Silver zinc batteries. So I need zinc plates, not a problem. I have, oh, it is actually a problem because I only have the ingots here, but I don't have any plates. That's going to be easy. I'll just create it on demand. Let's see. What else? Plastic, no problem. Silver oxide, a problem. Sodium hydroxide, not a problem. Silver nitrate comes from more sodium hydroxide and silver nitrate. Silver nitrate comes from processed ore. Ooh. So nitrogen dioxide gas is also a horrible one, right? Yep, it is. Processed plus nitric. We can do that. And process. So I need to do silver ore, which obviously I need to do somehow. I do have silver ore down here, but not in a quantity where I dare rely on it. This one's probably going to be fine in terms of the nitric ore, but I don't dare count on this one. Nope. Hold on. What's going on here? This one is producing titanium, but the titanium is here, so I should actually be getting titanium in ahead of all of this. I should. Okay, this one is not really worth panicking for yet, but it will be. So we're gonna have to build a silver location. That one. Gibolite, critinium, bobmonium. Oof, and that's a very expensive one, which I guess can only be built out here. But I only need the processed, so I need the ore. There is also the other alternative, and that's just building everything just completely ad hoc, because I only need the. Hold on. I just suddenly got a suspicion. Yeah, I need this for the solar arrays as well. So I need to build a lot of silver because I need it for solar power Mark II, and that goes into solar power Mark III, which goes into satellite, plus the silver zinc. So I do need actual silver plates, which kind of means okay, that's the only option. Silver nitrate can either be here. Yeah, okay, so it will be this one. I need to make silver plates first. Silver plates. And the nitrogen dioxide gas, I can make it on site into silver nitrate, into silver oxide, plus plastic, plus sodium hydroxide, plus zinc. Okay, it's not that big, but the big thing is going to be the silver, which I guess has to be out here. Silver ore. Then comes silver ingots, which is kind of strange. That has no purpose. And silver plates, which will then go back, combined with plastic, combined with some zinc from down here, and some sodium hydroxide, which I cannot for the life of me remember where we get. Oh, that one. You could just... What is this? Okay, this one could and probably should just make sodium hydroxide for this network. Great. All right, let's take that short break. You can put one more speed module in each module making machine now. Oh, yeah, I could. I don't think it really matters very much. So we'll just take a short 3-minute break. When we get back, we'll be starting to look at the silver production. So don't go anywhere except to get a smoke, get a drink, and see you in 3. All right, all right, all right. I'm back. I'm back here. And boom, 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 boom. We need to do the usual. Boom, for scaling. For scaling, I just had a little encounter. My daughter just woke up and had to go to the toilet. So just since I was on a break anyway, might as well help her off. So with that said, let's do that one.
Another loyal
For some reason.
devotee.
For some reason, that didn't trigger like these 22 minutes ago. But thank you, Tristan. I also see you in chat. Thank you for the support. It's very kind of you. I can see they popped up, but did you guys hear anything? Because I certainly did not hear anything. And likewise with
Another loyal
Liam
devotee.
Blight. Also, thank you very much. And let's see if I can do this properly. There we go. And that just goes to 10. Boom. Awesome. Halfway there, and we're in the 6th, and we're halfway there. I don't think that's warrants any kind of complaining or anything. Not that I am. I am very happy. Heart attack. He was what? Oh, Burt Reynolds. Oh, now that's a mustache I'd like to have. I wonder if as a tribute, we're also getting close to Movember. That would be sort of like a tribute from guys to getting that Magnum. Oh, that would be awesome. I wish you could do that, and I wish you could pull it off That'd be awesome. All right, so cheers everyone, and rest in peace. Ooh, lucky you, Bumbo. Okay, so let's go with the stuff that we just talked about. We are going to make some silver. First and foremost, let's get some silver up and running. Shouldn't be that... Oh, that one is... I am really happy about this base. I'll have these ones as the rocket parts, so that shouldn't be difficult to make. Oops, I did have an issue up here, right? Yes, I did. These are not ready yet. This might be, would we say, a bit excessive, but okay. Yep, when we need engines, we'll get engines. No doubt about it. There. You know, I only have 16 left. So let's get up here and get rid of all of this crap again and get some more. Oh, look at that. Ripe for upgrading. Not here either. Wow, that's also a lot of things to upgrade. This one. Nope, nope, nope. Next one. This one. Boom. Hello, 500 more. Love this part. It is crazy good. And this one should also just be boom. Oh, insufficient items. Okay, that sucks. From no, also blue. All right, we're gonna do some supply runs of this just to make sure that that's up and running. Hey, Pocky Eater, good to see you again. What are we talking about? Tristan, plus I'm on disability, which pays below poverty line here. Oh, that sucks. Then don't throw money at me. But I'm pretty sure at this stage you're making more than me. Oh, of course, Tristan, I love the support, but I feel like shit if people give when they can't afford it. For whatever reason, even if it's not because of any other kind of obligation or anything, but simply because you just, hey, I want to support this guy. But if you do it at the expense of anything on your end, don't do it. I'll make ends meet. Don't worry about it. This is that's definitely not the issue. I mean, I know if I was a struggling YouTuber who did not have any alternatives and this was just make it or die, then maybe I would also approach this slightly different. But it isn't the case, so don't worry about it. And certainly do not give more than you feel is what you can afford. Okay, one more thing that I should build here, which is absolutely essential. Module, no, that one. This is critical, but it's nice to do. I can't do it quite yet because I'm missing the insulated wire. I have no idea where they should be making the insulated wire. What is the insulated wire? How do we do that? That's just tin cup wire and rubber. Rubber is just resin, so piece. We make it ad hoc where we need it. This will be 5 of those, 5 of those, and 50 of those. Yes, please. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And we are going to build somewhere up here-ish, maybe here. that one. Which will somehow make... Can you make...
A generous bestowal.
Whoa, that was a bit loud. That was a bit loud. Not that I can afford it, and I love you. Oh, Saint Cabbage, that is very kind of you, and I love you too, in a very bromance kind of way, of course. Thank you very much for that $5 donation and scaring the, let's call it, the living daylights out of me. Let's try to be sober. Thank you very much, Saint Cabbage. Bottom tier represent. Yeah. So, as a fellow Aussie, then, or as Aussies, you are watching this in the morning. Are you watching it on your way to work? On your way to, well, if you're on disability, then I guess you're like a high five kind of. Well, you know, high five is just, it never. I hate high fives and fist pumps. Not better, but fist bump. It is so awkward, in my opinion. It's just like, what are you doing again? Why? That one is one of my multi-purpose thingies. So you make this one. Rubber, resin, rubber goes into. Let me make it into insulated wire. Where is it? That one. Yes. Yeah, so no fist bumping or any other of those things. That's just, I don't get it. Maybe it's just me being strange me. Did we have stuff like this? I don't know. We don't have this. Anything? Nope. That sucks. Copy paste resin. So we don't have resin, and we don't have. I have tin. So maybe we could be a bit cheeky here. So I could make that one, and this would. How do we make resin again? Resin comes from just wood. So this.
A gleaming endowment.
A gleaming endowment. And for some reason I can't read it on the screen very well. And that is, oh, come on. It disappeared. Let me read it out. I think I need a better overlay that is more visible because I can't read it. And if I can't read it, neither can you. Gargoyle donated $10.02. I'm physically reaching out with my hand and touching your hand forcibly. High five. Oh. The only thing I can fist bump is the microphone, and then you're all gonna hate it. But thank you for that. It's okay, I guess. Yes, Shalea. I don't think I'm quite in a. No, what's the really strange, and this is also a very Danish thing. I'm a hugging guy. I hug, and it's strange, and I know it, and I like hugging. I like hugging other guys. It's just a thing. I don't know. So, there is that. What then? Can I get that, please? Yay! But I don't think it's coming in here. So you go in here. You get in there. Fine. This one. This one will be the tin copper wire. There are two ways of making tin copper wire. There's the old school way, yeah. Copy paste. Oh.
A gleaming endowment.
This is not another fist bump, is it? Is it another fist bump? It is Tracer donating $15 and more fist bumps. Thank you very much, Tracer, and welcome to the party. I would hug you. Thank you, Saint Cabbage. Like in a manly way. Hugging is good. Greeks hug a lot. Yeah, I don't know why. Hey, Liam, thank you. There you are. Thank you for Liam Blight. Oof, that is you deserve to get a you deserve to get a plague doctor in a darkest dungeon with that name. Been in it for 2 months. Tomorrow I'm flying to Poland. That seems very nice with a 4-month holiday. Wow. Next IRL meet up. We all there to hug you. Yes, let's do that. How all folks in country is least uncomfortable for me. All right, Pocky, you will be saved there. What about good old-fashioned handshake? Oh, I do like a good handshake, but what is so common, I think, in terms of handshakes is a lot of guys see that as a oh, it worked. Really? What's now what not working? You're not working? Why are you not working? You're not working? Oh, okay. As seeing it as a sort of a strength contest where you're just, I gotta smash him, smash him, smash him good. And I was like, yeah, a forceful handshake, yeah, that's fine. But having just like, oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. There are too many who find that to be the norm in terms of having a forceful handshake. I mean, everyone's favorite Papa doll, the yeah, with a handshake like that. No, don't think I need to let anyone know who I'm thinking of. That's sort of put the handshake thing a bit into perspective these days. What do we need? Oh, gold bars, gold plates, really? Gold plates. Where exactly do we get the? We have the gold plates, yes, but do we take them anywhere? Yes, there. Gold. 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 No gold. Because it's then going up. Yes, there it is. And we just throw it in again, like all the other things. There you go. Smash him good. Oh, and one thing I don't know how it works is the whole cheek kissing thing. I have no idea. And I think it's so uncomfortable. I think it's so far beyond like the norm. And the worst part is that if I go on a business visit to Southern Europe, I'm like, all right, I gotta remember this. This is like kissing the cheeks, and is it left, right, left? Is right, left, right? Is it 2? Is it 3? It depends on cultures and subcultures and locations, and not even countries. But it's so complicated. And if you could do it wrong, you end up kissing them in the mouth, and it's like, why are we kissing? And of course, it's not like kissing, but it's just it's horrible. But the worst part is then a Spanish colleague, not from my department, comes to Denmark. So she comes to Denmark, comes to my IT department, and she sort of insists on kissing all the IT guys. I'm like, this is, you don't take your culture and force it upon us. We're repressed Danes. We don't go kissing women at work. That I don't. That one I'm just not following along with. So, / end rant. Oh, that one. Oh, really? I thought we actually could. There, that was my rant. Sorry, US. That's what we think. Or just really attractive females do it or something. No one knows. Guess my. Well, thank you, Tristan. That's very kind of you. Yep, it's the worst. I mean, Cabbage never kisses me. It's not only a French thing, it's also a Spanish thing, and it's also an Italian thing, I believe. But I mean, I'm staying away from all of Southern Europe because it's just too complicated. I have no idea how that works. And I get so I don't get is I don't get uncomfortable around women or touching or feeling or any of that, but I can't mix things up at work. I like to have a professional distance at work. There's it's also really strange. So you meet I'm I'm at I'm a manager. I'm a manager of managers. So there's a formal distance. We can talk, we can chat, we can have a good time, but there's a formal distance, right? But then we meet in the city and it's all hugging. It's like, yeah, but someone like, oh, hugging your boss's boss. I mean, that's also like really awkward, right? So yeah, it's I don't want to put people in an awkward situation, and I don't want to be put in awkward situations. Hence, I am a shut-in. I only sit here on YouTube yelling at people touching each other out there in the real world, right? That's the way. If someone kissed my cheek that I didn't know, wash my face. Yeah. It's odd. I'm stuck a stick in my butt German. I have way more resistance toward hugging men. That's I think that's also sort of in a culture where maybe not strictly homophobia, but it's just frowned upon. It's actually started when I was a student, and there was a lot of bromance in the air, as in it's just as a student, it was just the whole contact thing was not awkward. It's actually not the kissing part that gets me confused. It's when, where, how often, how long, which side first, how many times. It's just really complex. And with something with high stakes like mouth to mouth is at risk, then I don't want to be in a position where I can go so fatally wrong. Yes, HR would like to talk to you. You have now, for the third time, tried to kiss your colleague. It's like, no, I just tried to follow suit with their customs. Enough of that. Silver it is. We're going to start with some more of these. Oh, let's have a look at how awesome these are. It is... Why doesn't it say? Oh yeah, distribution efficiency 1 and a massive area. You have 2 guys. Yeah. As long as you have socks on, you're fine. Yes, everyone has their own. Yeah, yeah. This is just. Oh, really? What? Okay. No, we can't use this one. We can't. It's reserved. I like the Japanese way. Very professional at work, but after work, everybody's equal. Yes, I like that. Except, is that really the case? I do have my doubts whether that's like the norm and all that, but there's still the, the part where if your boss tells you to drink, you damn well better do it. And there are a lot of rituals, which, so, don't know Japanese culture very well, but at least that's kind of what I heard. It is not quite everyone's equal. Some are more equal than others. Best way to handle for me, if someone moves closer, stop him and ask, okay, how long does the greeting work? Yeah. I once took a drink from a friend's cup. I immediately spit it out and washed my mouth with... Okay, well, I don't think I would qualify. What? Why are you not just putting it? I don't think that qualifies as sort of the usual. But I mean, we all have our things that just grind our gears, to use a Factorio analogy. what a nice muffled sound from the crawler. Nothing really, really noisy. It's very nice. Thank you, Jeff, for that addition. Very kind of you to also share it, and very nice to have this little addition now that Angel for the longest time has insisted that his crawler should be extremely noisy. It sounds a bit excessive to me. Yep. I grew up in a pub. After a while, someone's half-drunk pint just isn't just fair game. It's crying shame to waste. Yeah, and it builds the immune defense by drinking all sorts of crap. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, at least from a immune defense system perspective. Living a totally secluded life away from all bacteria is the guarantee to give you allergies towards pretty much everything around you. Oh, and this one also needs a... I really have it in a very ambiguous way. For some things, I totally don't care, but in terms of work, I do keep a very deliberate professional distance. I feel that's the right thing to do as a manager. I had this situation. It's to share. I hired a young woman, 28, fresh out of university, and I like dancing. So at a Christmas party, we went out dancing. That was fine, but she just kept wanting to dance with me, and she was dancing like closer and closer and closer, and it was good. She's a good dancer. It was fun, all that stuff, except I had to say, sorry, I can't dance with you anymore. We're dancing for 3 songs. I can't dance with you anymore. If I continue to dance with you, it's gonna send the wrong signals. And that's just, for me, that's just the way it is to be the boss. You cannot take the same liberties as everyone else can, because you still have to maintain that boss perspective. So. I want Nightbot command for make handshake great again. Yeah, I should get BobSpot into that. I should, but I don't want to be sitting there making BobSpots because they are kind of annoying to make. But I also I love my fast bots, but I also like this sort of impending doom of just robots flying out. But there is no doubt, if I got my act together and actually got some bots, BobSpots in there, I would also be like, oh my god, I should have done that like 100 hours ago. I know that. I am not so naive. Yes, Bucky is too handsome. Absolutely, that must be it. It can't be anything else. No, I'm a pretty decent dancer to be not modest. And I like dancing, and I'm good at it. So I enjoy it, but I also have to be really, really, really careful about the signals, because I can't be seen as the boss who hires a young woman and spends all the Christmas dinner dancing with her. That's just not okay. Also for her. She's probably going to hear more for it than I would, because no one would sort of say that to my face, but they would be snickering about her, and that's not fair. And just getting too drunk and just maybe not considering those things, it's my job. I also have to make sure that I'm not the last one who leaves the party. All right, and this corner down here. some of this out, some of this out. Come on. Okay, now they're actually done charging. And here then, we're all just one big family here, right? Guilt, pressure, over familiarity, enforced loyalty. Nice. Staff don't always realize it, but professional distance is a gift. Without it, the workplace relationship gets abusive. Yeah, or it risks, it at least risks it. And it doesn't necessarily happen, but it is more susceptible to uncomfortable situations. Now, the place I worked before, now I work in a big company, like let's say a corporation, big corporation. So at least by on like I think it would be called a mid cap in US. Anyway, previously I worked in a small software development company, 50 people, that kind of thing, owned by the founder, and he had some interesting ideas. Every Christmas dinner, he always ended up making out with the sales director. Yes, he was an old guy, and the sales guy was there. He was, I don't know what the hell was going on, but they always ended up making out on the dance floor, and it was just so embarrassing. Not as in anything sexual, but more as a they dared each other and no one wanted to back out, and then suddenly, oh, they're at it again. What the hell kind of Christmas party is it? So that was, and I've had him go to business dinners. Someone came to Denmark. They were literally pig farmers from the countryside, wanted to buy our software. And then, so, of course, what do? You bring them to the strip club, of course. What else would you do with pig farmers coming to the big town? That's just, that was a kind of an awkward evening. My niece studied until 35 and she just earned her master's degree in medicine at Appliance. Started 18, but understand her confusion. Wow. That's also quite a long duration for a study. Good. It's really inappropriate. Yes. When the managing, it was always like, it was always the newest employed young female had to sit next to the managing director. Yeah, it's not okay. Everyone knew it, but he owned 67% of the company. So what can you do? That was just the terms of working there. He was a great guy, but he did not know where to draw the limits or draw the boundaries. Hey, good night, Liam. Thank you very much for your contribution. Remember when you just wanted us to take us after Chile? Where was that? I don't recall. Hmm. Got invited by to a strip club by a representative of a potential business partner. Felt so uncomfortable. Yes. No one ever invites me to a strip club. No. Maybe that's kind of a thing you do when you don't really when you expect it to be uncomfortable for the other party. I guess as in a company company perspective, then it becomes sort of like a power play. Right, I think I'll just copy this one. Right? No, I can't. I need to copy something bigger. I think I'll use this one as the template. All right, back to the topic at hand. Silver. Silver it is. What are we going to do in silver? I'm so happy with this conversation. We got a good conversation going. Good stories. Good stories here. So that's 4 inbound, 1 outbound. Great. So 4 inbound goes here. Oh, swing and a miss. And now we take one of the good ones. And that one can still be here and cover everything. That's so crazy how big this is. He'll be here. It's a strange way I'm doing this by making them and then removing them. All right, onwards, brave chat. What do we say? Jacob, you can now get the best power armor. Yes, time for upgrade. Yes, silver's pretty much like tungsten. You can just take that design. Is it like tungsten? Yeah, but things get better. Yeah, but that was a huge design because I didn't consider. This is a better design. No doubt about how much better this design is. Absolutely better. Yeah. Look at this. 960% additional speed. What? It's crazy. Yep. So what is the speed? 21,000. Yes. Let's see. Let's get some silver here. And each one of these is consuming... Oh, that's a decent amount. That's actually perfect. Ah, wow. And you're producing... Oh. How many belts is that? That's almost 5 belts out of each. So, yes, I'm gonna do this. This is the armbound. No. I think other than the fancy green batteries, Nilaus has everything it needs for fusion robots. I think so. And we're working towards the fancy green batteries. This is so absurd. I'm just... Alright, for the people who don't like Bob's because of this, I totally understand you. This is kind of silly. But it's also like, well, that's just how it works. So... This one can, at any given time, produce 8, 6, 12 blue belts. I can produce more. This is more than 3 blue belts out of each one of these. Yeah, just place one sorter. Ugh, I hate Dubai. Abu Dhabi is much nicer. Really? I thought, okay, I haven't been to Abu Dhabi, but from what I heard and twice I've been there, it seems like Dubai is, I don't know, more Western friendly? I don't know, more open? Why? Okay, but more interesting, Rothgard, why do you like Abu Dhabi better than Dubai? I thought it was way more restrictive as a Western person. I guess we're just gonna do this. It is kind of silly. Time for ultimate belts? Yes. Probably, but also this one, I'll just do... This is... It's interesting how as the game progresses, my construction becomes smaller and smaller, not bigger and bigger. Usually it's the other way around. Look at some of my first things, like yeah, like this one. or this thing or this. But now that could just be solved with just a few of them. And regarding the pig farmers from the countryside, I just remembered where we got the table for the beer. Nyhavn, in front of the Pleasure Gentlemen's Club. Yes, that's also a place that I've been with customers. It's yeah, the bar is called Hong Kong, and it's quite famous in Copenhagen. It closes for half an hour every day. Otherwise, it's open all the year round, day round. It's not even always closed, but it's yeah, but it's a cozy family place. But I think the difference is just that it in Denmark at least it doesn't. I don't really notice that, to be honest. And you could also see that it was just families and everyone's just nearby, so it wasn't like any kind of like hidden thing or red light district or anything like that. What are we missing? Oh, copper. Where did I leave my car? Okay, down there. Good. This is connected? No, it's not connected. This will count silver ore. This will count silver ore. Great. This is pretty damn good. All right, now let's get some. All right, so we're gonna have a few of these. Let's see if I can untangle this mess. So the first thing is you're going to be in here. That's like the easiest thing in the world. Likewise, this one's going to be in here. Now, or maybe not. Maybe the alternative is this one. Okay, so that makes this one go straight in here, and I'll take you in the third position here. Yeah, that's not the worst spaghetti we've ever seen or made. Great, so, oh, except that's not exactly how it works. Damn. Because this one is not actually going here. This one will be two different ones. Is it up with the tungsten? Yep, we'll do this one. Nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it different. I'm basically just going to take these 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Oh, you guys want to hear the most naive guy I have met in a long time? He's in my team, nice guy. He's getting married, and he's been, oh my god, I spend every evening planning the wedding. It's so stressful. I'm so looking forward to when I'm getting married. When I'm finally married, then I'll have time for myself, and I can finally start playing some computer games again. And I'm like, do you seriously think that's how it works when you're married? Like, oh, you poor guy, you don't know what you're what you're in for. You have no idea. Your life is over, my friend. You will never be playing again. Poor guy. I just couldn't be the guy who to break break it for him. Oh, this is excellent. It's actually more than a full belt. Excellent. You'll never sleep because sleep is for the weak. By the way, anybody? There we go. All right, this is great. This is way too simple. So you will be getting. Marriage is the death of video games. Yes, I think that's. I mean, not necessarily, but very often it is because there's just so many other common priorities that have to be respected. All right, that's Giverlight. Ooh, that's actually where I can find the names of them. Which one is what they're called, their actual names. Nice. Let's see. Yellow, white, brown. Yellow. White. And the brown. Baby Bumonium. Got it. Now I need to go back and figure out which one's already there. That one's here. Yay, that's one. Kill it, kill it. This one. And the three other ones. Geolite. Got it. Protinium. Got it. And Bubmonium. Got it. Boom. Got it. Let's see how many of them are actually here. So that one is here. That one's here. These two. So it's actually only Crotinium I need. Interesting. Good. But that's luckily also one that's pretty close. So keep going in the Crotinium. No Crotinium here. No Crotinium here. And now we're getting kind of in not so much room left. Oh, is that Crotinium crystals? Yes, it is. So they are coming in here. Yes, excellent. Oops. Wait, there's nowhere I can put this in. And one more. If you're only going to get one machine, you don't need all the splitters, right? You get one machine? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's true. Splitting in, splitting out. Ever seen Chaos on camera? Nope, me neither. Nope. She is camera shy. I am with my ex. Okay. Okay, well this is great. So why are we not just getting stuff in here? Okay, it is coming. It's coming. It's coming. That one? Yep, it's inbound. 1,000 is inbound. So keep going. Just want to see that it activates. I love the fact that we can now build it so easily. I love this new concept, and I'm gonna call it a new concept because I honestly haven't seen it anywhere before. Okay, let's see how fast. Oh, look at that. Yep, it works. What? Hey, Kevin. Nilaus on the sorting machines. What on the sorting machines? If you're only going... Yeah, you're absolutely right. If I was only using one, then I didn't... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so silly. That is just... I thought you meant this part, but it's actually here. This is... Oh, this is embarrassing. To be perfectly honest. But thank you for noticing and calling it to my attention. It doesn't look quite as interesting. I can just smash some things in here. Not a lot. Okay, whatever. I'll need to get it here. That one. Flip that one. Flip it back. Come on, put it in. Why can I not put the last one in? Oops. Interesting how I cannot put the last one in. Oh, there we go. Ah, great. I'm just... Yay! Okay. And you're already at 42,000. Excellent. Let's see. Is there only the way of the monthly on Patreon, or can I give a single donation? I'm new to this stuff. Hey, Enrico. Yes. And Tracer is kind enough to link this social. And by all means, let me just say there is absolutely no obligation, but I would say that I very much appreciate the tip link when it comes up. Yep. For single, you can use the super chat as well. That takes less. Yeah, YouTube takes 30% cut plus the, but that includes all the payment fee and then goes into my account. Just want to make sure if the notifications from Patreon are not really coming up. Oh, look. Look. Hmm. Enrico Lendeman, I can see you've been working on figuring out how it works on Patreon. So I'm just going to leave that as it is for now. Good thing the first one didn't pop up because that would have been a nice celebration though. Yeah, let's see. Go back here. What are we going to build? Oh, gargoyle. What did you say? Everyone focus on gargoyles past. Okay, didn't get it. The green name and N icon comes from the $5 monthly donation on YouTube. Used to be called support, used to be called sponsorship. And I have a fun fact for you. Of all the countries where the membership is supported, Denmark is the most expensive. It costs 50 Danish crowns, which is $8 or so. I watch. Hey Keith, just one of your YouTube videos. I'm in also stream. Not a good time for great, but great content. Thank you very much. And thank you for dropping by, and good morning to you. I assume it's morning on your end, that you maybe you're heading to work or heading to school or heading home from night work or some other thing. What are we doing here? What are we doing with our life today? We are doing... First, we need to process stuff. And this is the part where I really should get the upgraded ones, because it's embarrassing that I keep running around with this pathetic blue stuff.
A resplendent
Oh,
offering.
a resplendent offer. Thank you, Enrico. It looks like you figured out how that works. That's very kind of you. And you're donating $23.25. I would assume that that's in a different currency and it gets converted, but let me know. And it's you're saying thanks for your work. Thank you very much. I would rather call it a hobby than a work, but I very much appreciate a very kind donation. Thank you very much. And I also see that you have pledged on as a supporter on Patreon as well. So thank you for that as well. I assume that you were putting it in and thinking, well, that's a recurring one. So I'd rather give a one time, which is absolutely fine. And thank you. I don't know why I can't get a green name. I tried to link my YouTube account and Patreon.
A kind gesture.
A kind gesture. Shilea Terrell donated $3.49. Have fun and drink a beer. Yes, you know what? I ran out of beer. Otherwise, I would be drinking a beer instead of this empty one. But I'm out of beer. So yes, thank you very much, Shilea or Rin. I will be sure to get some more beer tomorrow, so I can enjoy it at our next Monday stream. And I do like getting a beer in the evening. And you know what? This thing, I'm getting fucking fat. And it's your fault. It's all the beer I drink. And yeah, all right. Maybe it's not quite your fault, but it's easier to blame you than take responsibility. So there you have it. You take the blame. Silver. Silver pellets. So far so good. Now we need to figure out what happens after the pelletry. From ore, from nitrate, from cathode. Okay, so that's not it. Nitrate comes from the processed silver, but I don't think I want this. I want the ingots. Comes from the nitrate. Purified water and oxygen. Ease peas. Sodium cyanide. Let me phrase this as gently as I can. No fucking way I'm gonna do that. Sodium cyanide. Sodium silver cyanide. And silver cathode. And then the silver cathode goes into... I don't know. Silver cathode, silver ingot. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. No, this one. Nitrate. The nitrate one. Yeah, processed plus nitric acid. Okay, let's for the hell of it look at the sodium cyanide. Carbon, sodium, green, and ammonia. Nope. Nope. That's too complicated. YouTube and Patreon are not connected. If you pledge on Patreon, only you won't get a green name here. It's exclusive to YouTube members. Yes, that is unfortunate. We Patreon are incognito here. Well, no, you're not, Patrick, because I know who you are. So you sound like my father. You always blame my sister and I for him being fat because he finished off whatever we didn't eat. No one's forcing you, old guy. Yes, thank you. Well, thank you. It does ask for a YouTube URL to link the two. Yeah. I'm a patron too, Patrick. And I suppose, it's on YouTube too. Yes, you are a strange beast indeed. In a good kind of way. All right, so that means off you go. That's not going to happen. What we'll do instead, we'll go through the processed. First we process, then we take the process plus some nitric acid in a chemical plant, really. Let's see, these each produce 2 per second. You are here consuming 3.70. Seriously? If it was 3, then this would be okay. I'm gonna do this. Just pretend. Make pretend. And silver nitrate. And the question is whether the silver nitrate that can be done from the silver plate, or it can be done very easy here. Yeah, so I can add this to silver oxide, but I don't want to transport silver oxide around. I think I want to turn to the silver ore. So we'll continue this process. $9.75. That's actually going to be clean 9. So 9 per second. 12 per second. So 2 of these. And 3 of the other ones, yeah. Get that one out, and here. Much nicer. Okay, and 36, 9. That's a perfect ratio. Let's get some of these. I'm actually quite happy with this one. This is pretty simple. The one thing we need inbound here is just some fuel, so that should be easy enough to do. I don't know why I would want to do that. There you go. And now we get, oh. Okay, that's the full part of it. And let's also get some lights just because, oops, they can't be lights here. Or actually, yes, they can. And this one. Nope, it's the other way around. It has to come from this side. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. That's good. Kill it. Okay, so silver, and each of these is 40 inbound. And this one is consuming how much? 24? Just make 2 of them then. This one needs to be flipped. Flip. Oops, that one. And we need some nitric acid that I don't quite know where I'm going to get from, but I'm sure we'll find out. Let's see. Yes, so We need something to burn that's going to come in here. Nitric acid. Where's nitric acid coming from? Nitric acid is coming from here. Okay, excellent. I will... Where's the nitric acid? Here. Now we're going to mess with that. Oh. In here. Oh, this is actually going to be a good bit awkward. Oh, no, we can do it. Like this. Like this. And, okay. That comes up here. Okay, so that's the nitric acid. What do we need? We need a lot of these. How can we not do it? It's always steel. Let's see. Do we have steel? We can have some steel here. And go. No. Okay, let's get the steel. Let's have a look in the chat. See, what do we got? Hey, Matthew Esler. Haven't seen you too much. I'm the first time watching. I love the stream and texting on chat. Great. Thank you for dropping by. Welcome to the chaos. Yeah, it's getting kind of like how everyone said hi. Well, hey Matthew, this is a very very friendly place, and there are some really friendly people here, and I really love that. Sometimes when I'm just completely in the zone of building stuff, well, then someone else is just friendly and happy. I'm really scared about how accurate the love typo actually is. What? Love typo? Live? What? Love live? What? What? Where's the typo? Oh, then a love stream. But yeah. Oh, that would be awesome, right? Love streaming tonight. All right. Missing power. Got that one. Oh, one more thing that I have to be aware of is the amount of barrels I need. Because I now have to... I am getting barrels in here, sure, but I need way more. How is this not powered? Oh, right, that's because this one is not in the network. Not a problem. This one, though, bit more of a problem, let's be honest. But, you know, I'm not going to be having many trains here, to be perfectly honest. So why don't we just accept it the way it is? Oh, right. They're actually doing stuff. There we go. Now comes the next bit of an issue here. How many do I have in the network? I have 30. That's not enough. And you have not enough either. Okay. I'm going to run over and get a lot of steel. Definitely. Yes, Senpai teaches love. Yes, I don't prefer women in tight shirts dancing, but here's what we'll do. Oh, thank you, Tracer. My plans of coming to visit you in the US have suddenly cooled a bit. There we go. That's a lot of things. Did you steal it? Yeah, you did steal it. I'm from the UK in Leeds. Okay. Okay, and let's see if this one... Anything coming in? No, no one's following me. That means they have enough. This one, anyone following? Nope, you got it. Anyone following? Nope, you got it. Fine. This one? No, still fine. Also still fine. And we are sure that... What? This... what the hell is going on? Oh, right. It's the other way. It's this one. Now here I expect... Yes. This coming in? This is 200. This is 200. How many barrels? We have 100 barrels. That's fine. Next up. This one doesn't even have anything, right? Well. Will you visit me in the US? You can mark Tracer for not being there. Where are you located in US, Pocky Eater? But I'm afraid because... Aren't you afraid of meeting me? Because you will be hugged. There is no doubt about it. Maybe not. That would be cruel and unusual. It would literally be cruel and unusual punishment for sure. If I... There. Hello, chat. That's really nice. Yeah. There are people from Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, USA, Australia, so from all around the world. Yep. Pretty much, actually. Let's get the small one. Where is it? There. Good. And another one. That needs to go in here. And this is filters, but nothing is coming in. Why not? It's like there's something missing. Ah, a steel chest. Well, steel chests are certainly a possibility. And also there are missing steel chests. Let's take half, one more. And up here, I'll also take a bit more. For anyone who doesn't know what this does, this one is balancing the number of empty barrels so that it always fluctuates between 100 and 500. If it's more than 500, it'll start requesting them. It's less than 100, it'll start creating them. It is absolutely brilliant. And at this moment, I can't remember who did it. You're in California. Hate me if you must, but I know people aren't too fond of us. Why not? I've been to California a couple of years ago. Why would you not want California? I think if there are any parts of the US that people wouldn't like, I mean, why would that be California? Especially as a European, then the whole transition in California to renewable energy is pretty applaudable. It's 12, and that means these two can be combined. Maybe one. There. And let's have a look down here. Are you getting anything? Yes, you are. Perfect. It's not not Alabama. Okay, well, I don't want to get in any kind of preferential locations here and there. First of all, I simply do not know enough to have an educated opinion. And secondly, there will always be someone for whom that is home sweet home. And me spouting my prejudice is not going to be conductive for pretty much anything. Even my unfounded prejudice would not be very helpful. There, now you got that one. Is it nitric acid? I hope it was. Okay, it is. Perfect. Now we take this thing and try it on the other side. Why doesn't Nilaus put stone and concrete on the line so it's always close? Just put it on the line? What line? I don't know what line you're referring to, but it's true that when I do expand, I go grab it quite a lot, or when I tap new city blocks, but I don't think that happens too often. And this base has a lot of cool perks to it, but it does also have some weaknesses. Not least being the fact that things are, you don't have a global network and you don't have any trains to supply trains, so there is actually a bit of a distance when you need to get stuff. That goes up. Let's go down. This one will be exclusively nope, not that one. This one. And now I'm slowing down and making more mistakes. I can feel that. It's quite noticeable. At least for me, but maybe also for you. The clicking is not as consistent. But we're still going strong. Yeah. And let's see, what else? Now we take this part. All of this, thank you very much. Got it. And one, and not three. Wow, iron again? And that's three. Okay, this will be now iron or silver ingots. This will be silver ingots as well. Boom, silver ingots, and this one. Ah, not correct. Grammar, don't care. And this is where the ingots go. I can see there's a feverish typing in chat. So let's get that checked out. Let's get this one. Where do you have? Okay, usually Nilaus we saw 4 hours because of the auto captions. Yes. So we're approaching. I don't want to go more than 10 minutes more than where we are right now, because then there will be no closed captions on the stream afterwards. And I know that there are people who are quite dependent on this. Imagine being deaf and liking this streams. Then you don't have to listen to my voice, so maybe that's an advantage. But only relying on the closed captioning. Wow, Factorio closed captioning. Well done, Google. Well done indeed when they can just figure that out. Hey, just Maffy. Good to see you. The closed captioning that's live is pretty horrible. But the closed captioning that comes later on after it's processed, they're actually quite good. Auto subtitles. Yeah. Then I have maybe 10 minutes left. Yes, exactly. 10 minutes left. That's about as much. Ooh, look at that. That needs an upgrade. A significant upgrade, but not right now. We have our things to do here. Oh, there we go. This sweet upgradable thing. Let's see. Why do I have that? Why do I have that? This one, go away. There are some weird things here. And the key point is getting a lot of... There. Go. That's all I need. Okay, so it's... End the 4 stream, start another. Yeah, I could, but it's also getting very close to midnight on my end, and I don't want to be up past midnight on a normal work day. Yesterday evening, I was woken at 2 a.m. by my daughter, who suddenly had a sudden and quite violent nosebleed, and it was all over the bed, and it was just, and she was freaking out, understandably. So let's just say I didn't get the most sleep this night. Luckily, it was just as something as trivial as she was picking her nose, and actually she would have done that in her sleep. So don't do that, kids. Pick your nose in your sleep. Well, she was actually had nose blood earlier as well, but that was a kind of a bit of additional unwanted excitement during the night. So that one goes in here. Yes. We have this. It's not connect. Oh, why did I not get that? Why didn't I check this? I thought I had it, but I didn't. So unfortunately, we have to go War Process Mark 3. Mark 3, yes. All right. I have to go back for that one as well. Too bad. They're surprisingly good. Yeah. Never had a nosebleed. They're very odd to me. Yeah. I've heard of sleeping, but sleep nose picking is a new concept. Yeah. But she had nose in the afternoon and in the evening, so it must have just come back up and started again. Maybe she just rolled over in bed or something, but poor little bugger. She was really frightened. She's so afraid of blood. So, yeah. What are you doing? Really? Is that better? No? What are all of you doing here? Oops, that was a mistake. Oops. That's a lot of robots here. 250. Okay, so what was it we wanted again? We wanted these. Yeah, let's go. Would donate, but I can't because I have no money in account. Well, if you don't have money, then you really shouldn't be donating to other people. That is... That's a pretty good indicator that you shouldn't be throwing money at other people. If you look in your account and it's empty, then don't start throwing money at other people. That's I think that's one of those rules of thumb that's just very nice to keep. There we go. And I will just wire this one up. Everything looks to be fine. Let's see if we get some silver ingots. It's unfortunately only the ingots, but not really. But it won't be going all the way up, so don't get all excited about it. Actually, why don't we just get extra lines here? This is a bit of a hack, unfortunately. What is that one doing? Oh no! That's horrible. There we go. Oops. Okay, so anything here? Yeah, that one. Right, so then we have silver ingots. Let's see, what is it we want aside from this? How do we make silver ingots into silver? We just make it in... Where is it? Here? Silver plate, molten silver. There's also some silver wire coil and silver wire coil. I don't think I need that. I just take the silver plate, which means this one is going to be extremely easy, which is exactly as easy as this. Though with the silver, it's actually much simpler. Let's get some of these and just see if we have them. Do we? Yeah, we do. Alright, fine. Induction. This is silver. I'm just... Seriously, I think this is extremely easy. So easy that I might as well just do it because, yeah. Just for sense of completeness here. Silver ingots. There. So how much is this taking? This is taking 9. And I guess if I just do this one, then whatever. I have all I need. Go away. And some lights. Here. And this will probably be way too fast. Yep, that's going pretty fast. Huh. One, 2, and 3. Again with a nice little clever thing here. This and going down to that one. Boom. What do we get? We get one of these. 5, 6, 7. This is silver plates. That's not silver plates. That's silver plates. This is silver plates. And this is silver plates. And this is silver plates. Great. So we made it. And then it's time for me to wrap this one up. That is amazing. We made it. Cool. Whew. Let's see. Did we go over time? No, I still have 5 minutes to round off. Yeah. So let's... This is pretty damn awesome. We made it all the way to silver. We didn't quite make it here, but we made the silver. Silver nitrate and silver zinc batteries are easy. Then we can get started next time on the rocket fuel. That'll probably take all the time next time. So thank you very much for joining. It's been a great evening. I am having an absolute fantastic time here. It's great to see so many both regular long-time regulars joining chat early today, and also a lot of new people coming in and saying hi and just hanging out a bit. I love the fact that we get new people in, so it's not only the old crowd. I love to have the old crowd, but I also like to see I won't say change, but additions. So we have a few new supporters on the channel. Let's see, did we... What? What an amazing way to start. Why did this not just pop up? Look at that!
Loyal devotee.
Not just a loyal devotee, but a fanatical devotee. Jacob Duda, that is amazing. Where are you in chat? Are you around? Where the hell are you? I have not seen your name, but maybe you have a different name. You worked as a technical architect before health packed it in. Factorio gives an outlet to design and creativity. In this place, I develop structure and concise. So, Keith, do you want a job? I'm looking for a technical architect. I am seriously looking for a technical architect. Where is Jacob? Where are you? Are you around? That's pretty amazing. Who is that? Exactly, St. Cabbage. Who is that? I'm just going to hang around just to see who that is. If someone is still there. It's 8 minutes old, so it hasn't been... he is very awesome. So be sure to drop by in Discord and say hi. That was what an amazing way to end this. That is pretty damn crazy. I just saw, oh, notification 1. Interesting. All right, so let's thank you, Jacob, for that very, very awesome, fanatical devotion. Very kind of you. And also a couple of the other supporters, Enrico. We also have Rico and Tristam and Liam Blight. What an awesome name for someone to play a plague doctor in Darkest Dungeon, for sure. And as well, the donations we got today, very, very kind of you. We have, of course, Tracer and Chilea. Also, Enrico with a very generous donation. Thank you very much. Gargoyle and St. Cabbage. I've seen some of these names before, but also some new ones. That's very, very kind of you. I really do appreciate the support, and I'm quite overwhelmed by the support I get. Yes, who is Jacob? But I guess we'll find out. Be sure to check out some of my other stuff. I will be doing a channel update. I want to find some time this weekend. I really hope I can record one on Sunday evening. Nope, I can't because I'm going to drive-in movie with the kids, so I'm gonna be home really late. I'm gonna record a channel update very soon, and check out the Blood Bowl tournament that Harpos is starting to kick off. I really hope more people will join. I want to join as well. I'm too busy right now to start new projects, so I'm just gonna hang in there, do my Factorio, do my 3 days a week streaming, Darkest Dungeon and Factorio. So thank you for your support, thank you for dropping by, thank you for keeping me company, and I'll be seeing you around. Good night, everyone.